Since the beginning of this channel, I have gotten the same comment over and over and over. Show us the whole process. Show us from the first conversation you had to doing the lead follow-up and negotiations to getting it closed. And it is so hard to do that. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's very difficult to be able to do that because it's a lot of time and it's a lot of moving pieces and a lot of different people are involved in the process. But we got it this time. We've got it from start to finish, from the first conversation that I had with this real estate agent to us negotiating and getting it closed. It's all right here. Now this is gonna be raw because this is what you wanted. You wanted this to be real and not too like fluffed up. So it's gonna be pretty raw, and you're gonna see that a lot of it's shot on a camera phone, which whatever, it's all right here. All the instruction is pure and real and authentic, and it is ready for you to check this out. I'm so excited for this video because this isn't all edited crazy. This is for you so that you can understand that this isn't some big mystery. If you have enough quality conversations, you will win. You will win, whether that be with a property owner or an agent. So check this out. Got it. Do you have any other properties that need I'm looking for some ugly houses. I'm looking for some rough houses that I can flip or fix up and rent. Do you have anything else that you have available that would be good?
I have another one. It's been on the market for a long time, and I know it's priced like $345, but I know they are willing to accept lower offers, cash offers, closing in like 10 days.
Yep.
And like I told you, I will present an offer today.
Sure.
But do you want to take a look on this one?
Yeah. What do you think? I mean, if I come in, cash, can close it in 10 days, what do you think's the best price I can get it at?
I believe around $275.
Okay. Let me do this. Let me take a look at it. Again, my name is Brent Daniels. EXP Realty, but I'm not coming at you as an agent. I'm just coming at you as a buyer investor. I would, this is something that I would give you net cash as is offer. They wouldn't have to pay any title or escrow fees or anything like that. So I'm going to put my best foot forward, and we'll see if we can get a deal done today.
Yeah, you can go there. I'm trying to see the sellers today around noon.
Okay.
So I don't know, you can go before that time and just submit your offer if you like it.
All right, sounds good. Listen, if they are adamant, if they are certain that their seller is not really motivated, they just are testing out the market, ask that second question. Ask the second question if they have anything else coming up or anything else available that somebody just wants to get rid of and they want to cash. They don't want to mess with it. They want to close fast and see what happens. So it's listed at $345. He's thinking that they'll take $275. I have a sneaking suspicion that's probably not low enough, but we'll see. We'll pull up and see what we'd offer on this deal. Ooh, it's a newer property. Look at this. Need some carpet. Yeah. I need some carpet there. Awesome. Let's see what, so it's 1,600 square feet. You've got one pending. 1,399 for open door is at 332, which is interesting. I mean, you put some carpet and paint into this thing. Let's see what, I'm gonna just click this little comp button real quick and look at what they got. Number one here, normal sale. Hold on, number one sold for $350. $350 in August. I wanted a little bit tighter. $335 here. Interesting. Yeah, this could be a good one.
You think it's $275 or you want it lower?
No, I probably wanted, $250. I'd have to look at the numbers. So let's look at the numbers on this thing. Let's say that it goes for, let me do this real quick. Let's go and see what is active here. You've got a 332 active, that's smaller. 335 smaller. These are all open door. You got 349, 1,500 square feet. Let's see if it looks similar on the outside. Sure does. It looks exactly the same. There you go. So you got a 350. So this thing's 1,700 square feet. Let's say it needs carpet paint and flooring. This one looks like it's got new countertops. So let's say you're putting in 40,000. Let's just do 40,000. So let's look at the numbers here. 350. Okay, and then you've got let's say you got 40,000 in repairs. Okay, and let's say that you've got, let's just call it 6% of 350 for closing costs. That's high, but we're paying both sides to make it a solid offer. 350 times 0.06, it's 21,000. Okay, so you're there. So then you're at 350 minus 40,000 minus 21,000. You're right there at 289, right? So you're probably gonna want to, you want to make at least 30,000 on this, but it's a clean deal. It's pretty easy. So then you want to make 30,000. So you got to be at 259 on this. And so I would probably go at 250 and see if they take it, which we're 75K off. So maybe. But it's listed right now at what, 345?
Yeah, I think that's right.
345. I mean, I'm telling you, the best deals are happening right now. It's absolutely incredible. Just call people up and ask them questions. See what's going on. Call in the ugly properties. And if they're not willing to take a lower offer, then adjust and see if they have any other properties that they would consider selling at a discount. Yeah, no worries. Hey, listen, so I made a call to an agent this morning. I think we've got a good lead here. Let me give you the details. And this would be a great kick off the your live lead calls in the group, in the community, right? It's listed at 345. He said that he thinks a cash fast close will go at 275.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to get it at 250.
Okay.
So do your thing. He's going over there literally today at noon.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go hard at him. Do your thing, cash as is.
250. And you're good to go at 250?
Yeah, start the year off strong, brother.
Let's do it.
All right, brother.
All right, man, I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay.
Just pay attention and watch. That's fantastic if you guys are making calls. So this is the, if you guys can see my screen, this is the property that we are trying to acquire right now. And so it's active at 345. Brent had a conversation with the seller or the agent this morning that said they would take 275 for the property in all cash. Okay. As you can see, the property is in decent shape. It's a little outdated. Obviously, probably needs some new carpet, maybe some new paint. There looks like there's some missing flooring in some of the house. But other than that, it looks like it's in decent shape. So we're going to anchor them low and see if we can't meet somewhere closer to 250. So without further ado, guys, I hope he answers. This will be the first call of 2023 in the TTP live groups, and we'll get after it here. So, hey, is this Manuel?
Yeah, this is
Manuel, this is Chad here. You had spoke with my partner, Brent, earlier today about your property that you have listed. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I don't know if you have a chance to look at the property or you want to make an appointment to go and see it.
Yeah, so I wanted to call you because we are absolutely interested in presenting an offer to your seller. So I'm just going to be honest with you, good sir. So if we're going to acquire a property, we're going to make the necessary repairs to be able to try to get the absolute most money that we can get for the property when we resell it. Right? And so that probably means putting on some new countertops. It means probably painting the cabinets. maybe putting in stainless steel appliances, all that stuff that we have to account for when we're writing up our offers, right, and crunching our numbers. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I just wanted to make sure that we're clear there. Is your seller, are they wanting to be out of the property and have this thing sold and closed as soon as possible?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, they want to close this month.
Do they already have another place, or?
Yeah, they have another place.
Now, remember, good sir, I don't know if Brent had mentioned you, but when we do work with agents, and we work with agents all the time because we do buy a lot of properties here in Phoenix throughout the years, a lot of fix and flips, a lot of rentals that we keep, and a lot of times we partner up with other investors as well. So we like to work with agents because obviously you guys are out here trying to, provide solutions for your clients, just like we're trying to provide solutions for our clients as you guys, right? And so we typically when we work with agents, we allow them to represent us on both sides. So the buyer's side, obviously you're going to get paid from your seller, but we want you to get paid on our side as well. So I wanted to at least offer that option to you, whether you can either, represent us on the buyer side, or if you wanted to, you could go back to your seller and we could go unrepresented, and that could save your seller an extra 2 or 3% on the buyer side, whichever one maybe would be more enticing for you and your seller. Are you kind of following?
Yes.
So Brent had mentioned, I know it's listed at 345, and that's too high for us as investors, right? For all cash.
Yes.
Because we pay closing costs, right? We can get it closed within 2 or 3 weeks. It's a very quick and easy process, which I'm sure you're aware of. Brent had mentioned that you think cash-wise, maybe it's worth around 275. Is that right?
Yeah, it would be something maybe that seller would be considering. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I wanted to let you know I spoke with my bosses, okay, Brent and I's bosses, when we're looking at properties and had them run some numbers for us. 275 is too high for where we need to be. Now, obviously, like I said, I want you to at least bring to your seller what we can put forward, but in our perfect world scenario, we need to be closer to about 240 for the property. Okay. I know that's low, right? That's lower than what your seller is expecting, probably lower than you probably think she may accept. However, if you were able to possibly go back to her and cut out the buyer's commission, whether we could go unrepresented, or maybe if you want to negotiate the commission to say 4%, to save her an extra 2%, whatever it is, how close do you think that she could get to that 240 range?
Yeah, like I say 275, but maybe it depends. If you, like I say, I will present the offer that I got yesterday. I will be presenting it today in a couple hours.
Right.
275, I know it might be a little bit higher for the investor.
Right.
About 240, I believe we are a little bit low.
Yeah, so how close, Manuel, realistically? Because like I said, 240 is our happy place. That's where we really need to or want to be, right? But if, and I know you're going to go to work for me, right? Just like I'm going to go to work for you and your client. If I could creep us up a little bit, do you think that your client would take somewhere in the 240s, maybe even higher, maybe mid 240s, something like that?
Yeah, I will have a better response for you in a couple hours when I present this offer to them.
Okay. What offer do you guys currently have?
A cut offer closing in, and the price, they are very similar to you.
If we can match the terms, what number do we need to be at, Manuel, to get this thing done and wrapped up maybe even today and get something under in paperwork?
Yes, it depends. You can close like 10 days.
Yeah. Let me make sure that this is clear, Manuel. Like if we could get this thing even close to even if we have to sneak into the high 240s, right? If you continue to shoot me deals, I'm going to continue to get you paid because we're looking to buy heavy where a lot of investors have backed out of the market, really. They're not buying as heavily anymore. People are on the sidelines and we're not. And so, I'd love to build a relationship and really be a team here and continue to find properties or to buy properties from you if you continue to send them to me.
Yeah, no, it would be nice if let me wait for my call. Like I say, I will see them like in 2 hours. I'll let you know.
Your offer that you have on the table right now, is that offer in writing or is it just a verbal offer?
No. It's in writing already. They sent it yesterday.
How about this? So that way you don't have to come back to me and then get something in writing. How about I get you something in writing? But is there with all due respect, Manuel, what's the number that you guys have right now? What do I need to do to get this thing wrapped up today? Like I said, when you go to me
right now, to be honest with you, we are in the 255.
255.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 255. And are they waiving the buyer side commission? Or are they paying you? Are they going to let you represent them?
No, it's another realtor who is the big-time investor.
Realistically speaking, if we could match the terms, we actually could put more money in your seller's pocket, right? If we were able to save her that commission, right? If we went unrepresented. Yeah. So please make sure that she knows that that's on the table. And if you want me to send over something via email, I sure can do that too.
Another offers for investors.
Yeah.
And we were willing to work with them and all this stuff, like 3 or 4 of them already.
Right.
And they make offers like yours and without seeing the property. Nobody wants to waste any time.
No. Listen, I understand what you're saying, right? There's a lot of investors and buyers out there right now that will lock up a property for a higher price than they know that they can pay for it. And then they have one of two options. They're either going to try to negotiate with you and your seller to try to get the price down, or they're going to have to end up backing out, right? And it's going to waste, 10 to 14 days of your seller's time.
All the offers now with just 3 days inspection period and 10 days closing. That way we don't lose any more time.
Yeah. So you're saying that if I could do 10-day close, 3-day inspection period, say $250,000 offer with waiving the 3% of the buyer side, you think that could possibly get it done?
Yeah.
Manuel, I'm going to text you the email that you are going to need to look for with the terms in writing. Okay, it's going to be my finance manager. He's going to email you, and I'll text you that email address so you can keep an eye out for it. Okay.
I'll do that.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Like I said, I hope this works out for the both of us.
So we're hoping that this in-unit, this in-lot, it's a premium lot because it has a yard, and everything else is a cluster home with a little tiny, like dog run, basically. So we're hoping this gives us an extra 10, 20K compared to the comps we're looking at.
Buying a lockbox. This one here, or should we get the tiger print down here?
See how they don't have yards? And look at ours. So this is all, so you got the front yard, none of the other units have. Yeah, and this is a 2007, which looks like a 1980. They have pets, I think.
Well, yeah, love has 4 paws. There it is. Now you know.
So this is probably the pool key.
Oh yeah.
Because this price range, you don't really need those modern looking cabinets. So
they're not in bad shape.
they're gonna kind of paint them, touch them up a little bit. And they'll save, $3-4 grand. Water's good.
There's water.
The electricity. Yep.
Oh wow. So the kid can ride the tricycle.
See how nice that one looks compared to ours? It looks like clean.
Yeah.
have officially closed. Now, we put the property on the market for $369,000 and it got bid up to $380,000 really quick. That is absolutely incredible in just a couple months. And that is a testament to Luke Rothfold and the Viking Boys team that went in there. They designed it, they did the contracting, they did unbelievable. Their information is in the details down below. Definitely check them out. They are the best of the best if you're doing flips in Phoenix. Now, anyway, the appraiser did not agree. The appraiser came in at a valuation of $363,000, $17,000 less than we had hoped. It was a VA loan. That means that it was a veteran that was buying this property. You can't really negotiate with those appraisers, and we wanted a veteran to have a great home, and so we decided to just close the deal and be done with it. It was still an awesome profit. It was an awesome process, and you got to see the whole thing. You got to see it from the very initial seed, the conversation that we had to it actually getting closed and done. Guys, you can do this. You can do this every single day if you talk to people. I love you guys. If you're not subscribed, subscribe right now because this is the real deal. I'll see you soon.